Hi, and welcome to the Senior Network. I'm your host, Greg Fulton, along with my co-host, Debbie Lyons.
Nice to see you.
We have Jessica Lassane with Hospice Care of the Lowcountry and Willie Ann Hamilton with Right at Home in-home care. Glad to have you folks.
I heard she's a pretty special guest.
She is, and if I can just tell a little quick story.
Please.
Right at Home, as you know, is a national organization with about 400 agencies. Every year we have a contest for Caregiver of the Year in each region, 4 regions. We all submit those testimonials from families and from providers and referral sources in the community. So I'm happy to say that this year, our Southeast 2017 Caregiver of the Year is Willie Ann Hamilton. Glad to have you. And I do have a little something for you, Willie Ann. Here's a little plaque in appreciation for all you do for Right at Home. Willie Ann also will be receiving a $1,000 gift certificate
Oh my
for her
word.
winnings.
What are the criteria for that?
Well, we submitted about 120 different caregivers,
Wow.
not just us, but agencies in the Southeast. And they want to hear the stories. They want to hear the stories.
Well, I want to hear the story. What is it about caretaking that you love? How did you get into it?
I got it from my mom. She was a CNA.
Oh, she was.
She was a CNA. She was diagnosed with renal failure in 2010.
Okay.
And then as her health declined, I became her caregiver.
Oh, you did. Okay.
So to me, it's a calling. Everybody can't be a caregiver. So that's how I came back to Right at Home.
And she's been with us for about 10 years.
Has she really? What is it about caring for the elderly that you really enjoy, that's good and fun for you? Because you obviously love it.
I do. The satisfaction of them being satisfied. You know, happy,
Having a companion.
having somebody there to talk to, you know, just being there for them. Basically, most of the time, just to listen. And that's what I do with the client that I have now.
You have one client that specifically you work with?
Yes.
I
Now,
heard she likes to eat. Excuse me, and you like to, and you like to cook.
She does. She likes to eat, and she likes to talk, and I like to listen.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Well, Greg, you said there was an interesting hurricane story.
Yeah, well, Hurricane Matthew, as we all know. Tell us a little bit about that story.
Hurricane Matthew, October 4th,
Okay.
the governor started to, she said she was going to do a mandatory evacuation on the 5th. I wasn't going to wait until the 5th. So I called my daughter and asked her to, she lives in Charlotte, so she got a room for us. We got on the road, and we got there about 2 o'clock. And we've been there I've been with her for 8 days.
Oh, my word. Oh,
In
my
a hotel
word.
room, 8 days. We didn't kill one another. We didn't scream at one another. It's just basically I did for her in Charlotte what I do for her on the island.
And you know, before we were talking, and you said you had made an executive decision to kind of do this evacuation. I have a question that kind of ties it in with you a little bit, Jessica, in Hospice Care of the Lowcountry, and that is, are caretakers often kind of the first line of defense to know when perhaps end-of-life care is really important?
And it's great when we have these caregivers who work with these patients and families for so long because they notice the decline more than even maybe going to a physician once every 6
Well,
months.
that's probably very true.
And they're actually able to say and maybe initiate those conversations with the family members. I really noticed that your mom is not able to get up like she once was. We're having to go to the ER a lot more often. What else can we do for mom?
It makes so much sense. I really want to talk to you a little bit about what you do specifically with Hospice Care of the Lowcountry. We're going to take a quick break on the Senior Network and come back, and we're going to talk about the educational component of hospice care. Stay with us.